Righty, back into Mechbound. That's basically what this is now, right? After the last time, it's all mech all the time. It really isn't that, but man, mechin is cool. We changed our colors, and we know we need a lot of ore, but okay. That's not what I meant to do. What are we actually doing? Yes, I need to start gathering as much as I can when it comes to the resources we need. Salvage components, core fragments, I have tech, I have manipulator. Can I upgrade my manipulator modules? Ooh, those are expensive. Ships and other equipment. High-tech key component of a personal teleporter. Yeah. Okay. What kind of missions do we have? The Dreadwing. I still don't think we're quite ready for that, are we? We have scavengers. Gives me 20% with 9 defense on everything. Let's go check out and see what else we can make now. There we go. I turned down my headphones by accident. Okay. Boop, ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. That's right, we can double jump and do this and all kinds of things. Let's see. Armor. Where are we making armor at? It would be here, wouldn't it? Scavenger. Scavenger's the best thing we can make right now. So is there like a new... We already have a forging table. We already have the furnace, the kitchen, a refinery. Ooh. Oh, that's just for raw pixels. I mean, that can help me make money, that's for sure. An anvil. We have that. We have the anvil, and it is upgraded. So scavengers might be the best we can do. Hey, what do we lose? Pixels? They're important, for sure, but it might be worth it. Let's go see. I don't remember the last time we tried this, so... It's worth a shot. Boom, boom. Not doing a lot here. Really not doing a whole lot, am I? No. No. Okay. I know what I did. I adjusted my headphone. I adjusted my mic and did not adjust the volume, so it seemed like it was far too quiet for me. Now I know what I'm doing. Now I might have gone too far, though. Now it might be too loud. That doesn't have anything to do with the gameplay or what we're doing. It just happens to be in the current setup of what's happening. Where'd my rocket launcher go? How about this? Oh, we are way low on health. Did they hit me? Is that where we started today? Whoops. Okay. Take the pixels. Oh, okay. There's that. I want to be careful. Missed. Hit him. Come on, you little penguin. Okay. Slow and steady, right? Okay. Not so much. Oh, that's right. Dreadwing is like the big ship. Ooh. I forgot. Yeah, we might not be suited for this. Where's my mech? I need my mech. Uh-oh. Too far. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Dang it. I feel like I could, if I could just deal out some more damage. I am the only registered crew member of the ship. May allow for increased operational efficiency. That's interesting. This is revisiting and revisiting. I don't need to revisit, so my main quest is simply becoming a peacekeeper. Holodal artifact, search around temperate stars, planets with vast tracts of ocean. So, kind of the same thing we've already done. Well, I mean, we can go try it. Where was this guy? It doesn't show me where. Oh, but I think I know. Looking at the image. It'd be somebody here, wouldn't it be? It would be. Talk to Nuru. Excuse me. You guys are all about closing your doors, huh? It's really annoying that I can't open doors automatically. Where are you? That's not you. Wait. It's not telling me where to go here. Yeah, never mind. I don't know where to go. I'd have to just look for Nuru. I don't have like a... I hate your doors. I don't really want to start a bunch of side quests. I was hoping this would give me like a map marker. I guess this is the next thing we can do? Why can't I beam out of here? There we go. I don't know if I can actually leave to go do the thing that I need. Ooh, all right, what's my fuel at? That's probably the next thing we need to do. 196. We clearly need more fuel. So where were we getting fuel from again? It was like asteroids and stuff, wasn't it? Shouldn't get close without being prepared for a fight. I'm really not prepared for a fight, so maybe not so much. Yeah. This is the kind of thing that we want to go do, so we can go gather fuel in our mech. Because we're going to need it in order to do spaceflight travel stuff, right? Yes. That's how that works. Boy, mech. Goodbye. Mech time. We just get here for as long as we can before we get jumped. Detecting entities attracted by the moon's deposits. Urcheus deposits? Urcheus, I think. Yeah, so I don't actually think we were able to kill any of them, if I remember correctly. It's been quite a few weeks since we did this, but we're getting the fuel as best we can. I don't see any more, but I am looking. Trying to stay in a place where we can make a quick getaway. I don't want to get to a place where beaming out is not an option. See, there's some more over here. Here we go. This is just fun. Right through here. Oh, there's big deposits over there. Come on. Down we go. Yeah, there we go. This is what we want. Lots of fuel. What was that? Did something just fall in my room? I'm kind of nervous because I know that those monsters are going to come up at any minute. I don't want to go too low because then I won't be able to... There's another deposit. Come on, come on. Let's keep it going. This is not a great place to be digging through for speed. Let's go down and see if we can get up from that way. So at least we're not going straight through rock the whole time. Yeah, look at these deposits. These are some nice deposits. We're on the cusp of not being able to teleport out of here, though. There we go. That's what we want. Lots of fuel. Once we fill up on fuel, maybe we'll go travel to the other stars. Because I'm sure that's kind of where we need to be headed next. Check out all this. Here we go, there we go. Yes, yes. Take some of that. Here we go. Through here. Nice big deposit. Uh-oh. 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 Here they come. Through here. Mech faster. Come on. Oh, we don't want to go too low. Can we do anything about that? We sure can't. Alright, well that was it. Goodbye. I wonder what'll happen if we go back down. First of all, how much fuel did we get? 113. Ooh, that put me up to 422. Very nice. All right. Another trip down, please. Let's see how that works. Does the monster stay where it's at? Does it move? I don't know. But I have a feeling I can find out. Give me that. Did it put us back on the same spot? It looks a little different. As you collect more fuel. Yeah, so the more we get, the more they're gonna come after us. I can't background. Doesn't seem to be anything over here, unfortunately. There's some. Yeah. I wonder what kind of progression is in this game. This is clearly further than I've ever made it before. Discovering and playing and working my way through now like that. I mean, we're literally doing it. Come on. Open it up. There we go. Let's get the deposits. I wonder if it's going to get to a point where, like, clearly, I mean, think about it. We used to mine for the stuff underground, which we clearly still have to go do by hand. But when we did it by hand, it was a very slow process. And now the progression has gotten to this point, right? Like, I'm sure there's a term for that. Now we're able to mine much, much faster with our mech. And I wonder if they'll get to a point where there's any kind of, like, automation of this stuff, where we'll just be able to collect fuel in a much faster way, or if this is just like, no, we made it, you know, it's now doable like this. Which is obviously, I mean, hey, it's considerably better than it was, but if I can figure out a way to recharge my mech, to stay in it more often, I see no reason that I'll have to go back to mining by hand. Oh boy, this is a big one. I don't know if I can make that. I can open up a path down below, though. Come on. And keep ahead of the monster. Can I even get that? Is that surface level or is that background? Yeah, it is. Okay. There we go. This is good. Some down there, but I think it's too risky with that thing so close. I can't get through rock nearly as quickly as I can get through moon dust. Wonder what I need moon dust for. How to background mine here in the mech. I still haven't learned that part. I don't know if it's possible or not. I'll take this, though. Uh-oh. That's think because we weren't moving left to right, this might be the end of our run here. Come on, come on. Especially if we hit a patch of rock. That slows us down too much. But things are beamable. We can get out. Come on. Can we get to that patch? Oh. Oh, it's getting close. Take the pixels. Oh. Here it is, here it is, here it is. Yes. Very nice. I don't think we can outrun it now at this point. I think it's going to get too close. Oh, wait. I didn't expect to find a cavern, though. The rocks will slow us down, but that just gained us a little bit. Oh, we can get through this. There we go. Very nice. Yeah. Now the battery's starting to wear down. That's what I need. If I can figure out how to charge my battery outside of it, I could just mine like that on the surface of all the worlds. I could just mech mine all the time, which is exactly what I would like to do. Another 137. That puts me up to 696. Nice. One more trip. Let's see what this does. Let's see, where does it put me? Do I go somewhere similar? No. Unless, yes. Did I do that? I did. Okay, so it does. I think I always go the same direction because they always come from over there, so... I mean, so far everything's been coming from the left, which... I don't know what's going to happen if we go left. Maybe they'll come from the right this time, so I can still try to work my way and get around? Maybe. Maybe not. The asteroids are interesting. I haven't noticed that before, but I don't typically stay on the surface too long. There's a lot of rock here. I don't really want to fall down, though. Let's try and be careful of what's below. Come on. Come on. No. There we go. I love the mech. Isn't that great? Alright. I see a vein over there that I'm going after. Thank you. How about this one next? Okay. Oh, look, I found a rope. That's nice. Up we go. Whoa! Went a little far that time. Just some nice, calm, peaceful mining. See, it did come from the right. That's great. They just kind of come from whichever side direction I'm going the opposite way. I appreciate that. It gives me time that I can actually make my way around and do the mining that I need to. And not falling is great. I assume that falling in the mech can still hurt if you get to a certain distance. I know we've fallen somewhat, but mostly I'm afraid of getting stuck in a place where I can't beam out of, right? That is the biggest concern right now. It's exactly what we don't want to happen. Oh, we are full. Our inventory's full. Oh no, I didn't even think about that. Wow. Okay, well, never mind. I just need to rearrange, but that means that we are full. We'll barely be able to get another 1,000, so we'll have to stop if we want to keep collecting moon dust, which I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but if I can sell it, even just for one, even if I just sell it for one, it would be worth it, because I'm picking up multiple thousands. Okay, We're in a bad spot. We are in a bad spot. We need to be able to beam out. Goodbye. Not nearly as long of a run that time, but it makes sense. I was kind of stretched a little thin there on my, yeah, only 78 that time, but it got me up to 852. Lots and lots of moon dust. Here, we'll just throw everything in here for now. There's no deposit all, is there? Can I click and drag? No. All right, well, here. There. This will significantly free me up, and we will empty that out when we are done. One more trip. Let's see if we can't get to 1,000. Free up that fuel. Actually, we could considerably keep going, honestly. Like, I don't think we need to. Honestly, we probably need to find another asteroid because it's starting to get to the point where, like, I have to go further and further every time. I bet there are way more deposits down below, but the risk is not worth it. We get too far down to the point where we can't beam out, we're done for. He says as he digs further down. Give me all this stuff. Yeah, we cannot beam out of here, so we do need to be very careful about where we go now. Let me just get this. And uh-oh, 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 uh-oh. We got greedy. We got way too greedy. We are in trouble. How do I... First of all, give me this. That's not good. That took some damage. Okay. We need to get out of here. Figure out how to get to a place where we can beam out. That is not helping. What is beeping? Oh, I need to eat food. We'll worry about the food after. That is not right now what I need to do. Come on, come on. Alright, this is a back up. We found a way to get up. Just need to get out of here. Okay, okay. We can deal with this. We can do this. We need to be moving this way, away from it. Come on, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, we need to put some distance between us. Just go left first. Get around the rock area. Watching that food bar. Do not want to die here. Come on. Come on. Let me out, let me out, let me out. Okay. Okay, too far, too far, too far. This is not what I wanted to be doing right now. Oh no, we got greedy. We got way too greedy. Come on. Up, 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 up. Go. Okay, there's a surface. There's a surface. We can do this. We can do this. Okay. Can we eat inside here? Just out of curiosity. I have juice. We could definitely drink juice inside the neck, surely, right? Nope. Okay, good to know. Get me out of here. That one was intense. That almost went too far. All right. We can do some of that. That should stay fresh. Oh, let's eat some corn on the cob and drink some juice. There we go. Good enough. Good stuff. How much did we manage to get? 129? I think that's going to do it. There we go. Fueled for 1,000 with 55 left over. All right. Let's do a bit of this. Whoop. Nope. Let's do this. We need to set our destination. Let's go back home. While that's happening. Here you go. Take all this. Deposit these things back. Oh, we can't. We are full. Of course. That makes sense. Well, let's go drop stuff off and come back. Boop. Back home. Ah. Home at last. Let's see. Where should we start putting things like... We need more storage lockers is what we need. For sure. What's our biggest thing over here? We have a crate that's full of some items like this stuff. So we can put that stuff away. The upgrade material. I kind of wanted to keep that on the ship, but now I'm realizing I need to use that storage for something else. We need to actually have like empty slots for when it is time to store things, so... I could start making storage stuff. But the best we can do is wooden crates right now. Unless we wanted to do other things that required copper. How much copper do we have? 15? Is it worth it when we can go find things like this, though, at this point in time? Right? Alright. So we want to start collecting storage lockers while we are out. But in the meantime, these empty ones are going to get filled with moon dust. All the moon dust we can carry. And bottom one, more moon dust and sand because we took our time doing that. The downside to our space ventures in the mech suit is that we gather so many resources, it's a bit of a hassle to carry them all. Nope, 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 just take me down. There we go. Okay. Sand, dirt, rocks. All of these things are things we don't need to have actively on us at all points in time. Plant fiber's good. We don't need the moon rock or this stuff. Wait, what was that? Treated wood? No, we don't need treated wood or dry sand. I'm okay with keeping a little bit on me, but we don't need all of it. We certainly don't need as much as we were. Picnic tables. Ooh, weapon chest. Ooh, that could be useful. So basic iron chest. Okay, let's pick a spot for weapons to go. How about the weapon room with the weapon rack? Yeah. Boop. There we go. This is our weapon chest. We can put all of our extra weapons in there. What else do we have in here? Anything else that needs to go somewhere? Iron chest, large wooden. Okay, so we do have some storage stuff. We should start putting that storage somewhere. Like, for example, out here. A lot of monsters down there, huh? And the iron chest. And we have a cafeteria table for some reason. You go up there. You can start... I want to actually save room because I'm hoping to find more of those large storage lockers. Those are super useful. Alright. Well, besides some random components here that we probably need to start organizing and storing in certain ways. Okay, hold on. Crafting material, crafting material, crafting material, crafting material. Okay, so they're all crafting material, but that may just be because of where they are in my inventory. And yeah, we can't do much else here with that, so we'll just start sticking crafting materials there too. I don't think I need it on me. We have plenty of food. We have some of this stuff. Useful for... Okay, so the snowballs and that stuff are going to come in here. They technically are weapons. So is the bomb. I'm good with everything else. I think, do I use... Yes, I use that. I don't use this broadsword. It only does 14.3. Store that. What about this one? I do use that. Kind of. I don't really, but I do kind of. Okay. I think we're good. I think we just need to set ourselves up here with that. And I think we're ready to go exploring next week in space. We can either go look for halotl objects, halotl, or we can go do find that guy on the mission thing, right? Becoming a peacekeeper, a partner. We could do that. Locate peacekeeper station in the Terpsichore Minoris. Yeah, we can do that. Next week on When I Play More Starbound. See you then, everybody.